Hi, everyone. This is Dr. Tonya. I am the host of the Mucho Dinero TV show, and I am so excited. I have a very special guest on here today. She is definitely a woman of God. She's a business owner, and she's a dare sweet, just a sweet person. So do not be, you know, don't be stingy. Make sure you share this video out. Make sure you let other people know that we're here and we're live, and we are so excited. Her name is Brenda Eason, and I love her. I just love her. There's no other way to say that. She's such a blessing, especially behind the scenes. She's done so much for me. Miss Brenda Eason is just, like I said, a dear person. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to play a couple of commercials, and then I'm going to bring Miss Brenda on. So be right back. Once again, hello, this is Dr. Tonya. I am the host of the Mucho Dinero TV show, and I'm adding Miss Brenda to the program. Sorry, Miss Brenda, I didn't know you were drinking a cup at this.
It's okay. Get my last sip in. It's okay.
I want to tell everybody thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing this out. Miss Brenda Eason, you are, I'm telling you, like a breath of fresh air. You are the founder of the BBON network. And thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing so much. Someone just said they shared it. That was sweet.
Thank you.
You are the founding member of the BBON network. Can you tell us a little bit more about the BBON network?
I sure can. Again, my name is Brenda Eason. I'm the founder of the Black Business Owners Network. That's what the BBON stands for. We are all business owners in there networking together and growing together. So I started a network back in 2004. I was actually started a business and I didn't know what to do, which way to go. So I thought I would start a group of business owners who can teach me. And then I promised them when I learned, I would pass it on. So, that's what I did. As I learned, even to this day, I pass it on. I learned from you. I brought you on. That's how that works.
Awesome. And you still do that because you're just such a, like I said, such a blessing to me. Behind the scenes, and also, by being on the show today, the Mucho Dinero show. On this show, we educate, we empower, and we promote on purpose. And I
I think you froze there. Can you hear me? I don't know if she can hear me or not. So I'm going to go out, back in.
Hi.
Hi there, you there?
Yes,
Hey,
I'm
we
here.
back. We're back. I'm gonna go.
Welcome back,
It's
everyone.
low again though, so I'm gonna go out and come back in real quick.
Okay.
Let's just
All right,
try.
okay. Hi, everyone. I don't know what's going on, but we weren't hearing anything either. This has never happened to me before during a live. This is interesting. Good afternoon, Lady T. Once again, my name is Dr. Tonya. I am the host of the Mucho Dinero TV show. And on this show, we educate, we empower, and we promote on purpose. And we're just going to jump right on back in here. I want to thank everybody for being a part of the program. I want to thank you for your patience. Hi, Miss Brenda.
Hi there. Hi. We're back. We're back. It's a little bit low. I have to talk a little bit louder, but we're back.
Okay, awesome, 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 awesome. All right, so what I want to do is I wanted you to again to introduce yourself. I know that you own a nonprofit, and we're going to talk about that a little bit more later on. And you're also the founder of the BBON. I say network, but there's a lot to BBON. So if you can, Miss Brenda, please tell us a little bit more about it.
Sure, absolutely. Again, I'm Brenda Eason, the founder of the Black Business Owners Network, better known as the BBON. Everybody knows us as the BBON. We've been in existence since 2004, April of 2004. Like I said, I started the BBON to start a network to help me to learn how to start a business, be successful at it, and grow. So I've learned from a lot of business owners, and as I learn, I pass them on to you so you can learn from them as well. That's what it's all about.
And you know what? That's how I feel. And this, I'm going to say this to you right now. I've never shared this with you before, but about several years ago, I started a podcast, and this was the podcast. The podcast was called Mucho Dinero. I just said Mucho Dinero, and it was right before the pandemic started. And I don't remember who introduced me to BBON, but I did one post in BBON, and I ended up with 18 different people wanting to be on the podcast.
Wow.
But it's because of the fact that you had that platform.
Yes.
So here we are, almost 3 years later, and I'm interviewing you. And then now Mucho Dinero has actually became a brand. It's actually became, it's become a business. It's become so many different things. But had you not done what God had led you to do, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. So to believe it or not, it was you. It was that connection. And I know you didn't know that. Because I never shared that before. So it went from being a podcast to actually being a show. And now, we have we're on Roku under Swain Girl Media.
Wow.
And pretty soon we're going to have our own network also. Mucho Dinero is going to become the MD network before the end of this year. So I want to thank you for that, because I think that what a lot of people don't realize, the importance, I think, of just really connecting and really growing with each other and really helping each other.
Yes.
And that's what you stand. That's really what you stand on, because you do a lot of things for me behind the scenes that nobody even know about, And I want to thank you for that. I want to thank you for that.
I appreciate you letting me know that. I did not know that. I love to hear these types of stories. Wow, that's what it's all about. I love that. Yes.
And some of those
we all grow together. People say we can't get along, we can't do all this. I don't listen to none of that. We can do it, come together, and we can grow together.
I agree with you on that. And because that's exactly what we're doing right now. We are growing together. And so the hot question for me is, how do I get my brand on your network? How can I go about doing that? On the 77,000 eyeballs is what I call 77,000 eyeballs. That's a big Facebook group. I mean, that's humongous.
Yes. So how you do that is you come into our Facebook group. We have a Facebook group, which is absolutely free to join. Of course, you just come on in. We have a lot of posts in there waiting in the queue right now. However, we run a special for $10, and you can get lifetime post approvals. So we've done that for you, yes, for life. So we had to make it. We try to make it as reasonable as possible. Like I said, $10. Hit me up. Send me an email to BBON TV @gmail.com. BBON TV 1 at gmail.com. And that's how you can get your brand out there in front of all 70,000 plus members of the BBON's Facebook group. That's one way.
See, I'm telling you, that's promote. The Mucho Dinero TV show, we actually promote. And so that's awesome. For only $10. $10. 70 something. Oh my goodness.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
just a small admin fee to make sure we get you going, and just automatic, your post goes through automatically. That's one way. And then you can also come on and have an interview done. You can go to the website, www.thebbon.com, www.thebon.com. You go to interviews, and you can sign up to get an interview. You'll get a list of questions to you, so you can know what type of questions to answer, so we can run the interview very smoothly. We do a pre-interview interview. Make sure you get nice and calm, if it's your first time. And if you a little bit camera shy, you could be a sponsor and have us talk about you on our show. So that's the way we work that.
Well, that's awesome. So for $10, I can get unlimited posts on the
unlimited posts to go through. Well, you go one a day. We don't want to flood it. One a day, but for lifetime.
But for lifetime. That's awesome. And then really for a nominal fee also, it's not expensive. You would interview me, you or your staff would interview me. And then so that's how I could get in front of 70 something thousand. I call
it absolutely.
Eyeballs every day. Now if that's not bringing a tip, well, I mean, we could stop the interview right now, Brenda, to be honest with you, because what you just gave us is just such a blessing. Thank you for doing that.
Absolutely. And also you can do a live. We have, like, say for instance, you have, like, when you came on and did your Money Day Mondays, and you came on and you did a presentation. So I will introduce you, read your bio, and then you do your presentation. That's called a live, right in front of all 70,000+ members. And for that, we're doing, because it's our second season and we're celebrating, and we would like to do a small admin fee of just $20, and then you can come on live. So that's how that works.
Awesome. So if you can you tell me how I can get in contact with you again for the live and also for the lifetime?
All that is through the website, www.thebbon.com. If you go through that way, you'll get the regular prices. So we're doing a special for just 10 people. You email me for that. That's BBON TV, 1 at gmail.com. Again, BBON TV, 1 at gmail.com. And just in the subject line, put "It's my season," because that's what we celebrate, our new season. And then in the body, you put whether you want an interview, or if you want a live, or you want automatic post approvals. So that's how we do that.
Awesome. So now this is Miss Brenda Eason. She is the founder of the BBON network, and she just gave us some, like, it's worth thousands of dollars. To me, it's worth thousands of dollars, not $10 or $20. But thank you for blessing the audience today. And like I said, you and I have so much in common. I just want people to get paid, and I think you want people to get paid too. So that's really what's important to me. And last year, I want to ask some, like, a tough question now. Last year, you went through something that was like, I mean, it still brings tears to my eyes, so I know it brings tears to your eyes. And I was thinking about, like, how much you motivate me and how you are motivating us, because even though you went through this tragedy, you're still smiling, you're still going. Would you like to talk a little bit about that? Whatever you're comfortable with is whatever your comfort level is.
As far as motivating, we have the BBON Empowerment Show, and that is on Tuesdays, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And you come in there at lunchtime and get motivated, help you make it through the rest of the day and the rest of the week. It's on Tuesday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And we had a marvelous show last Tuesday. Everyone came on and they told their stories of overcoming huge obstacles and still going on to run a successful business. So that's very motivating. You want to go check out that on our BBON TV channel. That's on the website as well, www.thebbon.com. Then you go to BBON TV, that page on the website, and you will see that motivating video.
Awesome. I went back and I did a little sneak peek. and I've been a part of some of the. I did join some of the broadcasts you already have, and everyone has been such a blessing to me. Can you tell us how you have overcome whatever you've overcome, and give us some tips on what you do in order to just keep going when life gets hard? Because life gets hard for all of us.
Yes. Like I said, had the BBON since 2004. A lot of things have come and gone since that time. But just recently, I've had the biggest obstacle to overcome, and losing my son, my 12-year-old son. He
Yeah.
recently drowned in Virginia Beach on vacation over the 4th of July weekend. So that's like the biggest hurdle. It's been about 8 months now, and I'm finally coming back full time now, thanks to you guys, my friends and family, and my Zamari's World. I created a group called Zamari's World, where I post things. If I think about him, I post a picture or something I want to say to him. I post in there, and people have been so helpful and inspirational in there that I just go in there every day. That's Zamari's World. You might want to catch me over there. I'm over there most of my time.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, I've been praying for you from the beginning. I will continue to pray for you, pray for your
Thank
strength.
you.
And I do know we are both believers, and we both
Mm-hmm.
know that to be absent is also to be present with God,
Yes.
But the good thing about it, because I lost my mom about 3 years ago,
Oh,
and
sorry.
I still go through, I'm still grieving, I am
Mm-hmm.
still grieving. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if that's ever going to like stop. You know what I mean? If it ever will stop. So what I do is I just make sure that I'll look at a picture, or I'll think about something,
Mm-hmm.
that she often said to me. So like I said, I just shower love on you. I shower strength on you. And I thank you for standing even when you don't feel like it. So thank you so
Mm-hmm.
much for sharing. I know you have a nonprofit. Will you tell us a little
Yeah.
bit about the nonprofit?
Yes, yes, yes. I started the Gift of Hope. It's a motivational group. I started that years ago, and I just post in there motivational quotes or, videos, songs, anything that's just get me through the day. So I did that for me, and I noticed I'm in there so much. But when I go in there, I'm reading, so it's helping me, and that, as well as helping others. So it's good when you can do it two in one type thing. So
Yes,
that's what the Gift of Hope is about. And I want to focus on homelessness. I want to be able to help the homeless, prevent them from being homeless. I'm trying to get some
yes.
grants to be able to help them, when before they become evicted. So that type of thing. And I also going to be going out and giving out food and things like that in the neighborhood. So I'm working on that.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I want to help with that. So I want to be instrumental in like behind the scenes. I live in Vegas. I'm not
Okay.
by you, but I'm real
Nice.
good with administration. So I'm real good with paperwork. I got that.
Oh wow.
So I want to be able to help you get all that
Okay,
together.
I'll definitely be in touch.
Yeah, I want to make sure I
Mm-hmm.
help you with that. But you know what? Like I said, on this show, the Mucho Dinero show, we on purpose, we educate, we empower, and we
Yeah.
promote. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
telling you, if you guys, you need to listen, go back if you just getting in here, go back and re-listen to everything that Miss Brenda shared, because she is giving you like she's really giving it away for like
I'm
pennies.
giving it away. Just a small little admin fee, one
That's
time
all
thing,
it
and
is.
it's lifetime. So
Yes.
can't beat that. It's 22,000 posts in the queue.
Whew.
So it's a lot of you guys in there. So if you guys want to move to the front and just go in and automatically go through, just make sure you send me an email, BBON TV, the number one, at gmail.com. $10, lifetime.
Wow, I love it.
It's worth
I
it.
love it. There's no excuse on that, you guys. So there's just no excuse at all. Be sure to contact Miss Brenda. Be sure to get interviewed, because I think that being interviewed is so important. It just really speaks just so much volumes to like your
Yes,
business. And you never know who's listening. People
right.
listen from around the world. Like right
Mm-hmm.
now, earlier there was somebody on here that lives in Nigeria. When we first started
Whoa.
the project, I don't know if she's still listening. She may still be listening, but she's from
Mm-hmm.
Nigeria. I love her because she and her partner have a nonprofit, and
Mm-hmm.
what they do is they help disabled people get jobs in Africa. That's their NGO. And then I have another friend that lives in Italy that has
Oh.
NGO where she helps women in Africa start businesses.
Mm-hmm.
Those are two NGOs that is near and dear to my heart. It's called HR Girls Tribe is what it's called
Okay.
on LinkedIn. and Edo Women Founders Entrepreneurs on LinkedIn also. So that's just so much. It's important. Like I feel like you do too. You know, it's important that we spread the love and that we help as people as we can.
Yes.
So somebody just said, "Love you, Zamari." Oh, that's sweet.
Who said that?
I don't know who. Tasha.
Tasha. Oh, hey Tasha. Hey YGT. Your girl
Oh, that's
Tasha.
sweet of her. Yeah, well, she said, one thing I learned from other moms who lost a child is no other loss of a loved one's measures up. Thank you
That's
for
true.
sharing that. Thank you for sharing that.
That's
Is
true. I don't know. That's why I'm even more of a believer now, because I know there's no way I could be standing other than God.
That's right.
I mean, there's no other way I can explain it. So I'm
I
like even
believe
more of a believer now. I did have my point where I questioned, like, why, but then He's been holding me up for so all this time that I just can't question anymore.
I understand. And you know the scripture that says it is in God that we live, move, and have our being. You know, and that's the reason why I know, I said this to you earlier. I said, I know when I'm in the presence of greatness, because you are a great woman. You are a great woman. You're not gonna be a great woman. You're a great woman right now.
Thank you.
You know, and I don't take. I value time. I value time. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided you was going to come and give us some free promotions on BBON. Because $10 and $20 and anything under $200 or $300, that's still free to me.
Spend that and lunch. Spend that on coffee, right?
Yeah. $200 on some hair weave or
there
wig.
You go. And that's how much it really costs. It's $199 the interview, because like you said, it's so many things you can do with it. You can repurpose it. You can put it on your website. You can put it on your social media. It gives you credibility.
Yes.
I mean, you can show your friends and family and tell your story your way. Tell it your way. That's important.
That's really important. And another thing that I'm thinking about is the fact that we build relationships. We build relationships. Like, you didn't know that my Mucho Dinero show started on BBON.
I did not know that.
I had no idea.
Wow.
And
see,
now
I got a testimony.
Yes. That's exactly where it started. And then I was able to, like, those women that I interviewed on that first broadcast, for sure. Those women, some of them I'm still in contact with. Some of them have taught me so much, along the way, and have been so loving to me. So, like I said, you gotta. I value time. I value my divine connections, and I think you do too. So, but here's another thing I want to ask you: how do you grow a group that big? How did that happen?
Well, I'm a promoter by trade, so I'm used to just keep putting things out there, branding. So every time I would post anything about anything, at the bottom I put, make sure you guys check out BBON too. So, I just kept doing it like that. And also I had children. So for allowance, I would have them go through and approve the different members who try to, because it's like thousands of them each day just trying to get into the group. So they'll hit approve, and they'll also send requests for them to join the group. So that's how I got members in there. Have my kids do that for me. So if you need to have some kids want some tennis shoes or whatever, just say, hey, just make sure you send invitations to these 100 people, and you get your $100 tennis shoes. So like that. Wow. Yep.
Yeah, but that's like I said, that's a big group. You because you're a promoter, you use some of those promotion skills. Okay.
70,000 plus members in there.
Yes.
Still can't believe it. I just want us all, we're all starting to come together by the hundreds, but I just want us to come together by the thousands.
Amen.
And just take over this world. We can do it.
We can. I'm committed too. I'm already thinking about it.
I'm laughing at Tasha. She said my job Miracle Whip was $10. That's right.
She's right.
Exactly. So do something, invest in yourself and your business. Why not?
That's important. Because it's to me. Yep. She said Miracle Whip. Yep. She's right. Yeah. And you know what? Because we're valuable.
Exactly.
We're valuable. And here's the thing: there are no free lunches.
Nope.
You have to put the skin in the game. And in order to promote, you got to pay.
You got to pay.
You have to pay. That's just how it
is. Exactly. And this is just for the first 10, because I can't do this forever, of course, for that small
No.
fee. And it's going to be going back up to $199. So first 10, y'all jump on it. Email me, BBONTV, the number 1 at gmail.com.
Well, to be honest with you, there should already be 10 people emailing you. So you
Right.
go ahead. See the link that I have at the bottom, everyone. Everybody that's listening, there's a link at the bottom. Go ahead and pay. Go ahead and pay the money. Get in the front of 70-something thousand. I'm going to call it 80K. Almost 80K eyeballs is what I'm going to call it. Get in the front of those eyeballs.
Yeah.
And, get your
It's
business
important
out there. It is.
Because if you don't tell nobody you exist, they won't know.
They won't
Pretty much.
know. That's right. Okay, so I have taken up quite a bit of your time today, but what I want to do in conclusion is there anything you would like to share with the listening audience before we leave today?
I would like to say just don't give up no matter what. Just don't give up. Just keep going. And develop a network of friends. Oh, they have to be positive though. If you detect any negativity, run. So positive friends, and if you can't find any, come join us at the BBON on our show every Tuesday at 12 noon. You'll network and you'll grow with the people that join us on that group. I mean, I made so many connections this last Tuesday. It's a positive, doing that thing type connection. So yeah, that's how you network and you partner and you grow. So come check us out, BBON.com, BBON.com.
Thank you so much, Ms. Brenda. Thank you for sharing your story. Thank you for giving us hope. Thank you for being the sweet person that you truly are. And, I put something on my page earlier that says everything attached to me wins. And I feel that way about you. Everything that's attached to you also wins. So everybody that's listening, share this video out. We have get the interview, because the way I feel about it, if I'm able to get my brand in front of 70,000 plus people, an interview in front of all of those people, it's worth more than what you're charging.
Way more. So
a whole lot more. Yes.
So I'm blessing you guys. So go ahead and take advantage. Can't do this all the time.
Okay. And then Lola said, much needed advice, positive friends, positive atmosphere only. Wow. And then your girl Tasha says Brenda has an amazing probably spirit is what she wanted to say. Amazing spirit.
Aww.
That's what I'm thinking.
Thank
That's
you, Tasha. Thank you,
YGT. Oh, wow. I just, thank you so much for being a part of the Mucho Dinero TV show. We had some technical difficulties earlier. Be sure to go back and watch this in a replay. Get that interview with Miss Brenda, the founder of the BBON, which is a 70,000 plus.
70,000 plus. Check us out.
Check them out. Thank you so much for listening. This is Dr. Tonya. I'm the host of the Mucho Dinero TV show. We have our beautiful guest on here today, BBON founder, Miss Brenda. Thank you for blessing us. And you guys remember, just keep going. Just keep going and do everything in love. Talk to you soon.
Bye, you guys.
Bye-bye.
Be blessed.